Imagine having a premium AI coding assistant in VS Code without the monthly subscription. No Claude, no Cursor, no ChatGPT, and zero API costs. Today, I am going to show you how to build a completely free local setup. We will be connecting the Cline VS Code extension to the highly capable Qwen Coder model using LM Studio. Let's get started. Now, open the LM Studio app and click on this model search icon. Here, you can see a library of models. Search for whatever model you want to use. Here, I am going to use the Qwen 3 Coder 30 billion parameter model because it is specifically trained for coding and runs beautifully on Apple Silicon. I have already downloaded this model. Now, based on your hardware configuration, select an appropriate Qwen 3 Coder model and click download. This will take a few minutes depending on your internet speed and the model size. Once the model has finished downloading, click on the developer icon. By default, you should be redirected to the local server tab. If you are not, simply select the local server tab manually. Next, click the load model button. Choose the model you downloaded earlier, okay, and then click load model to start loading it into memory. After the model is loaded, you will notice that the server status is set to stopped by default. Here you can see the status is stopped by default. Simply switch it on to start the local inference server. Once the server starts successfully, you will see a message similar to reachable at followed by a URL and port number. See, here you can see that. This is the URL and the port number is 1234. This indicates that your local LLM is now running and can be accessed from your machine. In my case, the model is available on port number 1234, which means any compatible application such as Claude Code, Light LLM, or other AI tools can communicate with this local model through that endpoint. All right, let's dive into VS Code. Open an empty folder in Visual Studio Code. Then click on the extensions icon and search for Cline extension. Okay, and click install. Once installed, you will see a Cline icon. See, here you can see a Cline icon which is just below my extensions icon. Click on it. By default, you will get a screen like this. Now, we need to change the API provider. The default API provider is the Cline provider. We are using the LM Studio. So what we have to do is search for LM, select LM Studio. The moment I have selected LM Studio as the API provider, here you can see that the model has been automatically populated in the model dropdown. Okay, now you can keep all the rest as it is and click done. Okay, so let me close this. So let's create a to-do list application. So let me give a prompt like create a simple to-do list app using plain JavaScript and CSS in a single HTML file. Name this file as index.html. Okay, and click. And on the right hand side, you can see that the code is getting generated. How cool is that? So now it is asking me whether to save it or reject it. Okay, for the time being, let me click on save. And here you can see the entire index.html page now. So now let's go and test this page. Wow, we got a to-do list application. So let me test it. We say learn agentic AI add. Let me say learn Java add. Okay, let me click here. Okay, mark it as completed. Let me click delete. Wow, everything is working fine. Now, look at the application here. Here you can see that this button is very close to this text box. Now, let's modify this by giving another prompt. Okay, let me give a prompt like the green add button is tightly packed with the sorry, with the text box um, river padding to it. Click. Okay, so now let me save it, and let me open the browser now. Now you can see that there is a space between the text box and the add button. And that's it. You now have a completely free AI coding assistant running inside VS Code using Cline, LM Studio, and Qwen Coder. If you find this video helpful, then please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay tuned for the next updates. Thank you.